Hey guys, welcome back to the farm and the survival challenge series. Today we are back and we are actually going to be planting a field of canola today because we need to. So yeah, that field right there is going to be canola. The field on the other side is going to be canola too, and we'll go from there. If you guys didn't see the previous video, we ended up buying this big shed. In this side we've actually managed to store our wheel loader. There's a little bit more room in there. On this side, it actually has a bit of a silo, so you can store loads of stuff in here. In this little bit, we've managed to store our little tractor and mower, which is pretty cool. And then if you go around this side, we've got all of our other things. Our tractor, our harvester, a big old shed, our plow, and our seeder. We're going to need this today, but we're also going to need some money, because at the minute this thing doesn't have very many seeds in, so yeah, it's a problem. Alright, so since it is actually August, it is really annoying that we don't have any money, because we need seeds and we need fertilizer, and unfortunately everything that we have to like sell is actually at pretty much its lowest point. So what we'll do is we're actually going to go ahead and chop down this final tree right here. We're also going to chop down another one of these trees and get those sold for a little bit of money, just so that we can actually afford to buy some seeds and fertilizer for our fields. In fact, I might have to chop down like four trees. So I'm going to quickly do that. We'll whack them on a trailer and we'll get them sold. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and chop this guy down. Yes! Alright, off you go. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Awesome. There we go. Get rid of this little piece too. And deburr it. Whee! There we go. Very nice. Alright, that's good. Deburr? Deburr. Delimb. Yes, that makes more sense. Deburring does not make sense for a tree. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. That's good. And do this. Yes, so we should be able to actually move this one around. Which, with this one, we can actually move this one around. And this one, maybe we can actually move it around? Yeah, a tiny bit. So I'm going to go ahead and try and push it this way. Alright, that didn't really work. Oh yeah, a little bit. So I might be able to like stack these into a location, right? In order to lift them all up at once. Whether that's true or not, I'm not so sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and push it from this end that way. There we go. And maybe this will work, maybe it will not, who knows. Alright, chuck it this way a little bit. Tiny bit more, there we go. And whack this one here as well. Alright, amazing. Let's go get our wheel loader and try and pick all this up. Okie dokie, hopefully this does actually come out of here. We did have a little bit of an issue getting it in, but no, we're good. We are good to go. Alright, the only issue I've actually got with this machine, by the way, there's a few, is that it likes to stay in first gear for a while, which kind of sucks. And the other thing is, I can't actually see the forks. And clearly that is a big issue. So, yeah, let's go ahead and lower this down. Have a little look at where it's at and what angle it's at. Have a little check again. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Charge! We managed to pick up... No. No, we didn't really manage to pick up anything, actually. Is more what I should say. Alright, let's try and lift that one as well. Oh, I hate that I'm ramming a building right now, because this isn't actually too bad. I've picked up the big log easy, but the other logs need a little bit of persuasion. If I turn to the left right now, it might work. Alright, here we go. Turn left. Yes, there we go. That might actually be pretty good. Nope, that hasn't really worked as well as I wanted it to. Yikes. Alright, well that's annoying. Let's go ahead and get a trailer and just whack these in. I think the trailer we're going to have to use is this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, how much is strawberries right now? Because I could just take that one. August. Ooh. We're going to take a hit. We are definitely going to take a hit on the price, but I'm actually going to use that trailer and we'll sell some strawberries. That does mean we only really have to sell one tree as well. The more trees I save, the more money we save, and the more money we can make in the future. So this isn't actually a bad idea. Okay, so, weirdly, I actually managed to lift all of this up like that, and now I'm gonna attempt to just drop it down on here. This is in no way gonna work. I mean, it kinda did. We've got one on there, at least, and that's the big one. We now just need to get these guys on. This one's easy. We can just go ahead and put it on there, because we can pick this one up. So we'll just drop that. There we go. Alright, that works. And now we just need to put this one on. So, seal that, seal this, seal this. Good. We'll grab this guy, shove it on there, and that'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Lower this down, yes. Okie dokie. I want to put the spikes into the end of this, and I want to push it. Okay. That kind of worked. Alright, well, I pushed it back far enough for it to be on there. I think that is probably fine, but I'm going to try and just knock it sideways. There we go. That's actually much better. And now we can just drive it to the store without having any issues. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. I keep seeing this log on my way over here. There is literally like a tree branch or something in the grass right here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this up on the way over. There's no point in leaving it here this entire time, so stop right there, and I should be able to just pick it up, because it's only a little one. Yes. Yeah, like part of a tree must have fallen off the trailer or something at some point. It's weird. It is actually kind of weird that this piece is free like this. I can't quite get it up there, so let's just shove it on the back. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This works. Strap that down, and strap it down there, and we are good to go. Beautiful. Alright guys, here we are selling our strawberries, and this is where it gets a bit laggy. I did actually want to get rid of these quite quickly anyway, and the main reason for that is because it does get laggy, it does. $2,000 from the woods, and we actually made $5,000 from the thingamabobby, from the strawberries. That's really good actually. So I was just thinking I might have a bit of an issue here. Oh no, I won't. I was thinking maybe I can't put the bags on the back, but actually we worked out last time that thing over there can do it. So let's go ahead and buy 2 bags of fertilizer. Oh, it's so expensive. It is so expensive. And we're actually gonna go ahead and buy 4 bags of seeds. Yes. Alright, good. That's quite a lot of stuff right there. Let's go ahead and park ourselves on this side. We'll then reverse into it, and hopefully we can push it all on. Actually, let's do it the other side. Right, so I'm hoping this is parked close enough, but also far enough away to drop these guys down. I'm then going to reverse it sort of into it a little bit. There we go. We then need to disconnect this, attach that thing on, and try and just push them all backwards. I don't know if this is going to work. Alright, we got it on. Yes. Let's go ahead and drop it down. Very nice. And I guess we just go ahead and just push with this one. Alright, here we go. If I can push it. Nah. This isn't gonna work. This ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna do it the way I want to do it anyway. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. I'm climbing on the bags. Oh, my goodness. Alright, okay. Yeah, that really didn't go too well. Is it possible for me to actually lift it onto the side? I don't know if it is or isn't. I don't think so. Nah, no way. No way I can lift it up to there. Okay, well, this is a bit annoying, but we're gonna have to just... Oh, maybe I can. Ooh. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and load all these. It's gonna take me ages. And once we've done that, we'll drive to the farm. Alright, I suppose this'll do. Some of them are sideways, some of them are stood up. I don't even care. Let's go ahead and drive back to the farm. We got this. Okay, so I've gone ahead and parked directly behind our seeder. And we're just going to go ahead and attach onto that, fill up, and we're going to start seeding the fields straight away. We are only at $1,000 now, so hiring a worker to do all of this probably isn't possible. But they'll be able to do a good chunk of it, so we'll get them to do that. Alright, excuse me, coming through. I don't know if I'll make this turn with those wheels. Oh, it did. Nice. Alright, let's drive down to the end, and we'll get it going up and down and up and down. We have to move that big yellow thing out of the way, though. We have to move it. Alright, hold on. Change this to canola. There we go, we've done it. Line ourselves up here, hopefully quite nicely, and go. Alright, is that going to drive in a straight line for once? It totally is. Alright, I do need to move this out of the way before he gets here, though. Currently, you can't see them behind this big pole, but they are on their way, and they are going fast. Alright, here we go. Let's move out the way. Go, go, go. I do actually want to grab that bucket and take it with me, so I'm going to do that. Here we go. Turn into this. Reverse backwards. We're going to grab the bucket. And we're going to go ahead and store both of these away. Alright, here we go. Drop this down a little bit more. Drive straight into this. Excellent. And, whoa. Hold on. And lift. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. that didn't work at all. Hold on. Lift. Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah, I mean, it's on. Alright, cool. That works. And we'll just drive this over to the building and we'll store it together. Okay, so as long as this doesn't actually fall off, which it looks like it might, we can actually just reverse this into there. And store them together. Alright, it's still on. It's still on somehow. I've got a little bit stuck on something. What am I getting stuck on? I don't know. In order to get into here, we actually have to go a little bit slow, but that's fine. Oh, come on. It's fallen off right at the last hurdle. Alright, just drop it down. And then pick it up again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Nope. Hold on. Have I got it now? Come on. I can't tell. Down, drive forwards, pick. Have we got it? It's so annoying because you can't see with this thing. Alright, have we got it now? No. Forwards a bit more. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. It worked first time last time. I don't understand. Okay, after like pushing it... Oh, it's wobbly. It is wobbly. Right. We've managed to grab it by the bucket. We're good. As long as we go straight backwards and straight into here, we should be fine. Hopefully it is actually wide enough, like the door. Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. We're in. We are in. Beautiful. I'm just going to close that in there. I've had enough of you for now. Uh-oh, he missed a patch. Alright, well, you know what? If he's going to miss patches, that's fine. As long as he just gets most of it done. That's all I really care about. Just get most of it done. I can do the rest. Okay, so first field done. We have used 20% of the seeds, and we've used 15% of... Oh no, 15% of the seeds, 20% of the fertilizer. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive on this little bit right here and get this bit done. And there we go. We've successfully done that bit of the field. Now, hopefully, something that I am actually really hoping for is that... I'm not going to do that bit. Is that we can actually get some sort of weeder very soon. I don't need it straight away, I just need it soon. And the main reason for that is because there is going to be weeds in this field. In both of these fields, actually. Also, it says that bit needs plowing. We might actually replow both of these fields very soon. And they do need lime as well, so we're going to have to figure that a bit out as well. But we got this. We are starting to make a decent amount of money. Once we can actually chop all of these trees down, we're going to get loads of money. And yeah, we'll go from there. I might eventually actually take out these greenhouses as well and just sell them. And maybe we can move them to somewhere else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, this field is now done as well. We've still got stuff left over. And honestly, I was thinking of having this field be something else. But you know what? Let's just have canola everywhere. We might as well just have everything be the same and just get it all down at once. That does mean, however, that we are going to be waiting for ages without anything to put in other fields, if that makes sense. But at the same time, we could actually create new fields in that time, so maybe it'll be fine. Anyway, hire a guy, off you go, beautiful. In a straight line, awesome. Alright, this field has been completed! Very nice. So let's go ahead and drive this back to our farmhouse and get it parked up. Yeah, we now need to figure out what else we need to do. I think what I am going to do is I'm actually going to get these selling straight away, more or less. And I think that's probably a good idea. So we don't have to, like, go down there and sell them all the time. I just think that makes a lot of sense. So this one right here, instead of storing, we're going to go ahead and set it to selling. And that's what it'll automatically do. Obviously, we will have to get rid of this one somehow. But that should be okay. Alright, so I was just having a little look in the fields, and obviously they're going to need weeding. Like, this field's going to need weeding, that field's going to need weeding, and that field over there is again going to need weeding. Also, all of them need fertilizing again, and currently I don't have a fertilizer spreader at all. So it would be nice to get one. It would be really nice to get this one, because it throws it 42 meters, but it is 25 grand. How far does this one throw it? 7 meters. This one throws it 10. This one throws it 10. That one throws it 9. 24 meters from that guy, and it is only 12,000. But yeah, none of these are actually any good. This one, you actually have to just keep driving over to your fertilizer, and then spraying it and driving over to fertilizer, spraying it. It takes forever. But I suppose we could do that, because it does only cost... How much does it cost? Like 700 or something? Yeah, 700. So we might end up using that, maybe. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else we need to actually do today, so let's go to sleep. I have probably forgotten something that I was going to do, but never mind. We are now sleeping. Alright, so when we wake up in the morning, we're going to check this store, see if there is anything for sale that we need, or that will be better for us than what we currently have, maybe like an upgrade. And we're going to see how much money we have. We're up to 993. That's pretty good. Have these trees grown? Of course not. Okay, and it is raining a lot. Oh, wow, look at all those weeds. Yeah, we really do need a weeder. Alright, I just checked the sheep, and apparently... apparently they're actually running out of water and maybe even some food. So we're going to go ahead and take this over there. We'll pick up the grass that's next to it, and we'll go ahead and put it in there. And that'll be pretty good, and we'll sort that out from there. Alright, so let's turn into this, lower the thingamabobby down, the pickup, and turn it on. There we go. Excellent. Then we just got to drive over this big mountain of grass. Excellent, and hopefully it picks up all of it. Unfortunately, some of it is actually underneath the trough. So I won't be making that mistake again. Because I can't actually pick it up. That's really annoying. That's like really, really, really annoying. Oh, if I ram into it, maybe. To be fair, there's not much of it down there, but like, the stuff that is down there I need to pick up. Come up! No, that's not gonna work. I have somewhat got the tractor stuck. It'll be fine, I'll get it out. But yeah, that's really annoying, because obviously loads of it is actually underneath here. And we'll never get that back. Alright, let's go ahead and dump this into here. There we go. That is all of it that I've picked up. Excellent. We're then going to disconnect this. I'm going to attach onto the water trailer. And we really desperately need to actually fill this thing up. So we're going to do the water run again. I'm going to fill up this. This one right here. We're going to fill up the greenhouses so they keep producing strawberries. And that'll be fine. Yeah. Bunch of runs though. We got to do loads of runs. Alright, so I've actually filled up those guys down there. I think this will actually finish up the filling of this. Yes, it will. And that's it. There we go. So we filled up all of the waters on everything. I believe we've actually got loads of sheep now as well. Just a side note. If we actually need any money, like at a pinch, we can actually sell a bunch of sheep. Now, I believe they can actually get to $1,000 each, so we should probably wait for them to get to that price. But if we wanted to, we could actually sell, what, like 10 of these and get 6,500. That's our first sheep that we ever bought, and that is a pretty good return on investment, I would say. And what that means is actually that we could buy a weeder, this one right here, or this one, and we could also buy the fertilizer as well, you know, like one of these guys. Probably this one, to be fair. So I think we might actually end up doing that. Maybe. You know, actually, I am going to sell some sheep. But only enough sheep to actually buy the weeder. Because we actually should probably weed. So let's have a little look at this. Pull small grown weeds from between crops. That is what we need to do. Can only be used in the first stage of growing. That is fine. So, yeah, we need 4 grand. We need 4,000, please. So let's go to these guys. We are going to sell this many? Yeah, we're going to sell 6. All right, 6 sheep have been sold, and now we have 4,893. Okay, that's good. Right, so now that we've done that, I'm actually going to go ahead and reverse up to the straw with this thing. And we're going to take this with us. Oh, should I? Maybe I shouldn't do that. No. Let's go get our other trailer, and we'll use that instead. Because what we can do is we can use the wheel loader, load up that trailer with straw, and then we can take it and sell loads of straw. That makes sense. Alright, so yes, we are going to go ahead and grab this, and we are going to drive over to the straw. And then we'll go ahead and grab the front loader, the wheel loader, and we'll load as much of this straw as possible into here. Now, this isn't worth very much money, so this could be a very big waste of time. And it likely is. However, we're going to do it anyway. Alright, come on you. Let's go ahead and drive this out. I need to actually swap the attachment, so I'm going to just dump this one out here somewhere. There we go. Dumped. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and turn it around, and we will drop this attachment that's on the front, the pitchforks. The pitchforks? Sure. We're going to call it that from now on, sure. We're going to go ahead and dump these in there, because we might as well. With how slow this thing is, I think loading the straw might take forever. But we will obviously see. Alright, there we go. That seems close enough. Drop that. Reverse back out. There we go. Beautiful. We'll attach onto that guy, and we'll get this sorted. Alright, so if this works, we are just going to go ahead and plow into this guy. There we go. And each scoop is about 4,000. So this is going to take... How many scoops is this going to take? I don't actually know how much is in here, so let's go ahead and dump this one. There we go. But yeah, I'm thinking this is going to take 5, maybe like 6 scoops, something like that, to actually fill that thing up. So there's one. Let's go ahead and do the rest. Alright, so I believe that is actually the last bucket just done. So let's go ahead and just stop this right here. Let's go ahead and climb into this guy. And yes, 26,000 liters. This is only going to give me something like 1,000. Which means that I could have kept another sheep. That's a good point, actually. But never mind, we're going to go ahead and take this over to the store. And we're going to sell it. And then we're going to try and return with more stuff. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and actually put this guy on there as well. Actually, before we do that... Whoa! I'm going to try and unload each of these. Alright, so I've unloaded them using the strawberries, as you guys have seen me do with logs before. And I want to check really quickly. Does this have an attacher on the back? It does not. We're going to check if it can actually pull this trailer anyway, because it might be able to. But I actually sort of doubt it. Because I have no idea how I'm going to get the machines back if I don't have this other trailer. Like, there's just sort of no real way of me doing it. So, it sort of relies on me being able to take my flatbed with me. Otherwise, issues. Alright, there we go. Go straight back from there. Alright, we've crashed into it, and I mean, we are over to the side a little bit, but I don't see this working. I really don't see this working. Alright, we'll try a little bit more. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. That's like in the perfect place, pretty much. Okay, well, that's not gonna happen then. Don't worry though, I'm still gonna go to the store and we'll try and figure it out once we're there. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even think of this! Alright, okay, so an issue that we might have is that I can't just put the straw here, I actually have to drop the straw in this. Wait, hang on. No, that is not true. It doesn't let me put straw there, so maybe I can put straw here. Ooh. Let's have a look. Come on. I don't know where it was letting me drop straw. Just there, apparently. I don't know where this is. It's like at a really weird angle, but sure. So we are actually selling it. Beautiful. I think we're only gonna get about $1,000, but $1,000 is more than 0. I don't even think we're gonna get $1,000, are we? No, I've worked it out wrong. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I've worked it out right. Okay, right, yeah. 960. I worked it out a little bit wrong. Anyway, we are gonna need to purchase some things. We need one of these. One of these. Hopefully this can tow. I mean, it doesn't look like it can. Spreader. Yeah, a spreader. Okay. Is it cheaper if I take the belt guard off? Ooh. All right, we can make this cheaper. Disc cover. All right, it's cheaper if we take that off as well. Gearbox cover, it's even cheaper if I take that off. A seat, we don't need a seat, so it's even cheaper there. Reflectors, we don't need those. Toolbox flap, we don't need that. Okay, stickers, old. Yep, we're gonna go with old ones. Type of attachment, we can either have a 3-point hitch, or we can have a upper hitch, or a lower hitch. That doesn't really bother me. That, like, whatever. It is fine. However we want it. Sure, so we're going to go with this. It is now only going to cost us $375 because we've made it more dangerous. Okay. Yes. So, now that we've got that, I need to find a way to pull it. And we're also going to go ahead and buy a weeder as well. And we're going to go for this guy. This one's actually kind of important because we need it now. I could leave this trailer here. Oh, that's a good point. But I don't have a hitch on the front of this tractor, so I can still only take one of these guys home. Alright, let's just go ahead and drop this here for now. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have put that on the back of my flatbed. That would have been a much smarter idea, but never mind. So we need the weeder right now. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. If I can attach onto this thing as well, that would be great. But I don't think that's possible. Alright, we're leaving it. We're leaving it. Let's go home. To be fair, we don't need that thing right now anyway, so we're going to go weed the fields with this guy. Alright, so we've made it back to the farm. Let's go ahead and, I guess, extend this out and hope that it works. Because sometimes I've bought weeders and they definitely do not work. And that is not very good. I do not have access to this land. I've got access to this land, though. It's still got weeds in it. It's taken out loads of weeds, but it's still got weeds in it. Maybe I needed to buy the hoe. Alright, I'm gonna hire a guy, and I'm gonna check really quickly. So this says, weeders pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field's state. They can only be used in the first growing stages of crops, which is exactly where it is at right now. It's the same with this one, so it should work. But this one right here is actually better. It picks out more than just small ones. You can use it further down the line. But that should be fine. But yeah, there's still little weeds in here. I wonder if I go over this a second time, it will actually get rid of the weeds more. But instead right now it is saying partial, whereas over here it's saying medium. Interesting. Well, you know what? We've bought one. It is doing somewhat of a job, so we'll go with it. So what is the yield bonus here? 55%. If I go over to this, It is 43. I think it's definitely worth doing. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here for now. This guy will continue and finish this field, probably, before I see you again. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.